You look in the mirror and think, okay, I'm skinny, so why do I still look soft? Most people never get the real answer. And no, it's not bad lighting for the 5th year in a row. Your weight is normal, your clothes fit, people even tell you that your body looks good. But you know the truth. Your clothes are hiding your problem areas. Your wardrobe is doing more work than your training plan. Your stomach sticks out, your chest looks flat, your arms have no shape. You don't look unhealthy, but you also don't look fit. And that's the worst part. You're stuck in the middle. This is why being skinny fat is so confusing. You don't feel like normal advice applies to you. Fat loss content tells you to eat less. Muscle building content tells you to eat more. So you're sitting there thinking, cool, which one of these is going to ruin me? And this is where most people freeze. They start asking the question that keeps them stuck for years. Do I need to bulk or do I need to cut? If you eat more, you're scared of gaining fat. If you eat less, you're scared of looking even thinner. So you do what feels safest. Nothing. An elite move if your goal is staying exactly the same. Months pass, sometimes years, same body, same frustration. Here's what's actually happening. Being skinny fat doesn't mean you have a fat problem. It means you have a muscle problem. You don't have much muscle, so even a normal amount of fat looks worse than it should. That's why the mirror feels unfair. Your body weight might be fine, but your body composition is off. Most beginners think they need an extreme solution. They either diet hard even though they already feel skinny, or they eat a lot without proper training and end up even softer than before. Congrats, you unlocked Skinny Fat Plus. If you're skinny fat, you don't need a hard bulk, and you definitely don't need a crash diet. You need to slowly rebuild your body while fat comes down at the same time. The first signal your body needs is training. Not random workouts, not sweating for an hour, simple strength training done consistently. When you train your muscles, your body finally gets the message. These muscles are needed. And when something is needed, the body protects it. You don't need to train every day. You don't need perfect form on day one. At the beginning, just showing up already puts you ahead of most people, especially the ones starting next week since 2020. Over time, exercises start to feel easier. That's when you increase the challenge slightly. You choose a weight that allows you to do around 6 to 9 good repetitions. Once you can easily do more than 10 or 12 reps with that weight, you increase it a little so you're back in that 6 to 9 range. This is called progressive overload. Don't let the name scare you. It just means you're slowly getting stronger. No ego lifting, no crazy jumps, just progress. That small progression is what changes your body shape. Now let's talk about food, because this is where beginners usually panic. Calories, protein, numbers. It sounds like homework. Here's the truth. At the beginning, tracking food is not about control. It's about awareness. Using an app for a few weeks shows you how much you're actually eating. No guessing, no, I think this is healthy, just information. As a skinny fat beginner, you don't need a big calorie deficit. A small one is enough, just a little less than what you normally eat. If your body needs around 2,000 calories per day and training burns some extra, you don't need to cut hard. Staying roughly 150 to 300 calories below your total daily needs is plenty. And don't stress about hitting the number perfectly. Being close is already good enough. Here's the bonus. When you track calories, you automatically track protein too. You don't need extra math. Protein matters because it protects your muscles. A good target is around 1.5 to 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. That sounds technical, but the app does the work for you. When you train and eat enough protein, your body understands that muscle stays. So even while eating slightly less, your body prefers to burn fat. This is why beginners are in a special position. They can lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Not forever, but long enough to completely change how they look. Another mistake that keeps people skinny fat is relying too much on cardio. Sweating feels productive, but sweat doesn't shape your body. Strength training does. Cardio is fine for health, but if your goal is to stop looking soft, lifting is non-negotiable. But what you should do is make sure you reach your daily 10,000 steps, especially on days when you don't train. This aspect is often underestimated, but it makes a huge difference. It increases calorie burn without adding recovery stress. It improves insulin sensitivity, supports fat loss, and helps preserve muscle, exactly what's needed to fix body composition. And before you overthink everything, relax. Your sleep doesn't have to be perfect. Just try to reduce scrolling before bed and aim for 6 to 8 hours. Your diet doesn't have to be clean. For now, just focus on meeting your calories and protein. Your training doesn't have to be fancy. Consistency beats perfection every time. The real reason most people stay skinny fat is not lack of effort. It's confusion and fear. Fear of doing the wrong thing. Fear of gaining fat. Fear of looking stupid in the gym. So they wait. And waiting keeps the body exactly the same. Here's what happens if you don't wait. After 30 days, you feel stronger. Not ripped, just better. After 60 days, your clothes fit differently. Your posture improves. Your body feels tighter. After 90 days, the mirror finally makes sense. Same weight, completely different look. Here's the simple takeaway. If you're skinny fat, you don't need to bulk and you don't need to cut hard. You need to train your muscles, eat enough protein, and stay consistent. Start simple, remove the fear, and let your body do what it's designed to do. This is my first video. If this helped, subscribe. Staying skinny fat is the lazier option.